Morning guys, should be an interesting day today. Nice bright sun, pretty nice fall day. Got my jigs with me, I've got some live mullet with me. I haven't been here in a little while. Control some live baits, see if the Spanish and Kings want to play. There's been false albacore around, so we should have a little bit of a mixed bag opportunity today. So one thing at a time, and let's see what happens. And drop this jig down to the bottom. I've got some scratchy stuff down there. Oh, the old bottom Spanish mackerel. How wild is that? I don't catch too many of these on the bottom, but I'm not that surprised either. Whoa. It's a better one. Oh, he got me. So I started jigging on the bottom because I had a lot of boat traffic, and then I'm starting to pick fish down more. And I guess we got Spanish. We might have some king mackerel down there too, man. I'm seeing some good looking marks. So it's not quite that obvious. Oh, he got his tail bit off, poor little guy. Just vertically jigging some Spanish. Good stuff, man. So just take a crank up off the bottom and kind of pop it. Oh, good fish. That was a good one, guys. Got the leader there. See what else we got. We got the Gomuku jig. We're just sitting in a giant school of I think that's glass minnows under me. So let's pitch this guy back there. Almost tempted to try to jig something bigger, like a crocodile spoon maybe. You serious? That was cool. Man. I got him kind of on the side there. It's a good fish though. A little better one. All right, it's pretty straightforward. Just get on these, underneath these birds and start jigging. Oh my gosh. We're going for a ride, guys. Oh my gosh. What on earth did I hook there? Dude, what just happened here, man? I guess it's an albie. Damn it. I gotta reel all this junk in. All right. Damn, they are tearing through them. I think this is an albie. That was casting. So far, the Spanish mackerel have been a little on the deep, you know, on the deeper side. Oh, there we go. We're getting some line back. Unfortunately, that boat's like plowing right through them, man. It's insane. And he inhaled that Gomoko jig. All right, it's a fun fish right there, guys. False albacore. Caught one on this Gomoko jig. Gomoko. I'm just re-rigging a couple things here in a pretty bad tangle, actually. I think I'm gonna put a king mackerel rig on that, and I think we'll try to slow troll for a king with a Spanish mackerel. But think of it this way, it's 35 feet deep. That's basically 3 kayaks, so probably any fish that's in that bottom 15 feet of the water column can see my jig and show up and smoke it if it wants to. So even though you're jigging the bottom, consider it you're probably covering, you know, somewhere 10 to 15 feet of the bottom part of the water column just by doing that jigging motion. So if these fish are down towards the bottom there, as this one is, you know. Oh, that's hey man, that's better eating than the Spanish mackerel. It's a southern kingfish. Little epoxy jig customer, huh? Gosh, he was also next to the glass minnows. Maybe they eat the glass minnows also. These guys get called sea mullets pretty frequently. These are an excellent little panfish too. Yeah, they fry up pretty darn good. Oh, we'll put them back for another day though. So strange. This one feels like it might be kind of big though. All this is strange. It's all about those glass minnows and everything's kind of underneath them. Oh, you know what that is? Cutlass fish, man. Ribbon fish. Look at that thing. Apparently these things are dynamite king mackerel bait. I've heard. Oh, they just free line them? Never tried these for bait. I've heard they work real well though. Everyone says they're great king mackerel bait. I mean, they even sell them frozen in the store, so gosh, don't get me, please don't get me, please don't get me. Well, I got that ribbon fish on there. Trying to, oh, we got some albies up here. Let's see if we can get on them. Oh, triple tail, guys. It's a triple tail. Come back up, come back up, come back up, come back up. Oh, I suck at this. I was looking at it, so some albies busting, and by the time I eased up through those albies, oh, we got some albies busting up there too. Let's see. Let's see if we get a shot at them. Man, I ran over a triple tail running at these things. Yeah, it sucked. I'd rather have the triple tail. sucks, that triple tail. You know, what sucks about the triple tail is I don't see many of those a year. That's kind of the bummer with that one. Nice albie. Little tunnies. Good fishing though. This was on a 7/8 ounce epoxy jig. Get me that hardtail action. Nice. I fish in North Carolina. A lot of viewers aren't sure where I am sometimes. I see that. I fish in the Onslow Bay. If you look on a map, it's typically where I'm at of. So we're getting some albies. We're getting a little mixed bag. The Spanish haven't been very big, but I kind of wanted to try a little differently today. So that's a false albacore. Wish we had that triple tail. That dude will do just fine. It's kind of cool to see him go. All right, getting on some fish here. I got some structure nearby. I think we're gonna go hit that in a minute. Let me see. Not too much nearby, but kind of nearby. All right. Little albie action, slick calm. I've got 10-pound braid on here. This is a very light rod. Spin Fisher 2500. This fish move very quickly, so you gotta be fast. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Mr. Albie. Another football for the epoxy jig. These fish are far more aggressive than the ones in the morning, so kudos to them. All right, let's see what's on the structure, I guess, for a little bit, and then call it a day. Epoxy jigs, Gomoko jigs. We're all on glass minnows. Everything's on glass minnows today. Black sea bass is my guess. Oh gosh. Gosh. Poor sea bass. Getting the shark treatment. I think we got to get out of this spot. He got munched on the way up there. Yeah, those are Atlantic sharp-nosed sharks, I think. Nothing on the live baits, man. I had the live ribbon fish. Tried live mullet early. Tried that stuff. I went through all those schools of bait with the, with my live baits. Not much was tapping, and a couple small Spanish were killing them, and that's it. So I guess that's how it goes sometimes. A lot of life underneath the bait. That seemed to be key. If I found those big clouds of glass minnows on my screen, dropping jigs down, man, I was getting bit a lot. Might have had 1 or 2 bites that were good fish. Could have been those sharks. There was everything was. Just keep in mind, there's all these fish are attacking these glass minnows and they're killing them and cutting them into pieces. Stuff drifts down to the bottom. I wouldn't be surprised if you really stick with these schools of bait. You get big red drum. The king mackerel will go underneath them probably. Just everything would go under because all that churned up bait getting sliced and diced. It's not like those Spanish mackerel or that precise at getting those baits. They'll cut them up and chum them up, etc. So it's always a good strategy to work every part of the water column when it comes to fishing bait schools, because it changes. Today the mackerel on the bottom 5 feet of the water column, the albies were up top. So check the video's description for links of all the gear, lures, rods, reels. All right, thanks for watching, guys. A little bit of action. Nice beautiful day, throwing jigs, light tackle. Can't ask for anything better than that. So let's see what we can do tomorrow.